Today, we're going to talk about why Japanese seniors don't lose their mobility. What if growing old didn't mean losing your freedom? But in Japan, it's common to see 90-year-old men walking to the market, bowing deeply to show respect, squatting gracefully next to the rice paddy. In Japan, people over 80 still climb the stairs, still garden and cook daily without a gym membership, without any miracle pill. In the West, people lose their mobility around the age of 60. Going up the stairs can turn into a threat. Pain becomes routine. What's the secret? The secret is movement. Movement is woven into their everyday lives. They don't go to a gym. Their homes and habits make them move. So when you think about a typical Japanese home, you might imagine tatami mats, low tables, maybe even slippers. Number 1. Fatty fish like sardines and mackerel. These fish, they are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. They're also full of protein and vitamin D. But we have to remember that the real longevity secrets lie not only in the ingredients, but also in how Japanese people prepare and eat their food. Together, they help reduce joint pain and boost our immune system. Fruits, pickles, teas, soy products, they all come from plants. Whether it's a vibrant salad, a comforting vegetable stew, or a refreshing fruit smoothie, plant-based foods add color, taste, and most importantly, nutrition to every meal. Plants bring fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that help fight inflammation and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. It's not just about the food, it's about how we eat. But the Japanese approach to eating offers a gentle reminder. It teaches us that meals are more than just fuel. You don't need to make drastic changes or follow a strict diet. You don't need to be perfect. All you need to do is start gently. It's written by Dr. Hannah, and it's available now. Listen to your body, respect its rhythms, and honor it with the care it deserves. Remember, you're not done yet. Your body is still listening. Give it something kind. They're an opportunity to nourish our bodies, calm our minds, and honor the food that sustains us. I share daily rituals and practical tips to help you age gracefully and embrace the beauty of aging. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Wishing you health, happiness, and a life filled with vitality. As we age, the wisdom of Japanese elders in embracing slow eating becomes even more profound. It's not about extending our lifespan. It's about enriching our lives and savoring every moment. In Japan, meals aren't just a way to refuel. They're moments of peace and connection. Japanese elders, they don't rush their meals. They savor each bite, making sure to chew thoroughly. They take their time, they breathe between bites, and they often eat in silence. This might seem different from how we usually eat in the West, but it's a practice that holds deep meaning in Japanese culture. When we slow down and pay attention to our food, we give our bodies a chance to relax. We let our brains register that we're full, and we create a space for quiet reflection. This isn't just a nice-to-have ritual. It's a powerful way to connect with our bodies and our food. By putting plants first, Japanese cuisine ensures that these wholesome nutrients become the foundation of balanced and nutritious meals. Number 2. Fermented soy products like natto and miso. These foods are great sources of protein. Protein isn't seen as something you eat to build muscle or bulk up. It's viewed as a vital nutrient for maintaining health and vitality, especially as we grow older. Japanese cuisine incorporates protein-rich foods like fish, tofu, and fermented soy products into their daily meals. These proteins, they're not just for building muscle. They're like helpers that keep our bodies running smoothly, supporting everything from immune system to strong bones. And guess what? They're loaded with vitamin K2. Vitamin K2 is very important for bone health. Her knees hurt. Her days were gray and lonely. She felt like giving up. Then she had an idea. She wanted to find a way to ease her knee pain without pills. So she started searching online. And that's when she stumbled upon my channel. She began trying some of the tips and techniques shared in the videos. Slowly, things began to shift. She replaced her morning toast with a simple bowl of miso soup. This soup, it became her new habit. She sipped it as the sun rose, feeling its warmth spread through her body. Over time, she found herself moving more, even walking outside, exploring the world with newfound curiosity. 3 months went by and Clara wasn't the same. She was lighter, happier, and most importantly, she was moving again. The pain in her knees eased and she felt a surge of pride knowing that she had taken control of her health. Her story shows us that even small steps can lead to big changes. Plus, they're full of probiotics. Probiotics are good bacteria that help with digestion. They improve gut health, which then boosts our whole immune system. And third, seaweed. Seaweed like wakame and kombu, they may sound unusual, but they're packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Seaweed is particularly rich in calcium. That's important for strong bones, and iodine, which supports thyroid function. And don't forget, Japanese people, they eat the bones and the skin of the fish. They don't throw them away. This might seem odd to some, but that's where you find collagen and extra calcium. Collagen helps keep the joints healthy and strong. Calcium is essential for strong bones. And those fermented soy products, they're not just good for your gut. They're also a fantastic source of vitamin K2. Vitamin K2 activates the function of vitamin D, and vitamin D is known for its role in bone health. So these three ingredients, they become the building blocks for healthier bones, stronger muscles, and a better immune system. These design elements actually encourage movement. Sitting on the floor instead of a chair, for example, makes you use different muscles. It helps strengthen your hips, your core, and your back. Principle number 1. Eat light. Think small portions, multiple meals. Instead of 3 large meals, they have 5 smaller ones. These aren't huge, heavy meals. They're gentle on the stomach, and this approach helps with digestion. It gives the body a chance to absorb all those good nutrients from the food better. And you know what? Smaller meals keep the blood sugar levels steady. This helps avoid insulin spikes and drops, which is really important to prevent diseases like diabetes. Imagine starting your day with a bowl of miso soup. This soup is made with fermented soybeans. It's got loads of protein and those helpful probiotics. It's like a quiet energy booster. For breakfast, you could enjoy a small bowl of rice with pickles and maybe some grilled fish. Rice gives you carbs for energy, while pickles add a tangy flavor and extra nutrients. And don't forget, fish brings in those omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D for stronger bones and a sharper mind. Later in the day, picture yourself sipping green tea, enjoying the calming aroma. Green tea has special compounds called catechins. They help protect your cells from damage, keeping them healthy and youthful. Now, of course, sitting on the floor isn't some magical exercise. It's part of their daily life. Same with gardening. This is how they grow their vegetables, tend to their flowers, and this is also how they stay active. But the main point here is this: they don't say, "Oh, now I need to work out to keep my mobility." Movement is a natural part of their life. So let's call this functional floor-based mobility. And this is something that not many other channels talk about. Activities like carrying tea or kneeling at the altar during prayer also become a natural way of moving their bodies. Without the right food, the joints start swelling up. The muscles begin to shrink and the pain starts creeping in. Now you might be thinking, well, what does the research say? A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that older Japanese people have better mobility. And you guessed it, it's linked to their diet. The best part, it's not about exotic superfoods. It's about how these foods fit into their lifestyle. Now, these examples, they might seem very different from our everyday lives, but movement alone is not enough. Food is the fuel that powers all of this. When we look at their plates, there are 3 key ingredients that stand out. And of course, these nutrients, they're not some magic potion. It's all about incorporating them into your daily meals. Here are 3 longevity food principles that I've learned from Japanese cuisine. Longevity principle number 2, plants first. In Japanese cuisine, plants take center stage in every meal. And I'm not just talking about vegetables. Principle 3, protein as medicine. Now this is a bit different. Let's meet Clara. She's 73 years old and lives in Sao Paulo. A few months ago, she was struggling. Now, let's talk about something that's often overlooked in discussions about nutrition and longevity: slow eating. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to forget the importance of slowing down. You don't have to be Japanese to understand the power of these practices. And if you are looking for more ways to incorporate these gentle yet powerful practices into your daily routine, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you want to learn more about the traditional Japanese way of eating, check out my book, The Longevity Diet.